Yo, where you at?
Yeah, where you been at? Well, come on.
She's riding high on her balloons.
Her balloons and her fruit basket.
I think I was saying we were gonna do that. I was like, yeah, okay. And then he did it.
Did you get the heel of the soda bread?
Yeah, it's a little tough.
Why
It's tough, but it's good.
There was a whole loaf, and you went for the hardest part to eat.
You know,
Why?
it's really strange, but even with like a loaf of bread, I do not see the ends as like not usable. Like I like the ends of bread. I don't know why I put myself through that, but you ever
Well,
over there?
the end. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine, but like that's soda bread. Man.
I will
That's
be
different
eating my
bread.
lunch, but I'll be trying to be very quiet
Oh yeah.
because I did not get to do this.
Or we can just shift gears and become an ASMR podcast.
Yeah, totally. Got some bag of
I mean,
chips.
that'd probably be more. Those ASMR people make a lot of money.
So what is that? You just like record noises?
You just
Pretty
eat.
much.
So you'd be very quiet, and then somebody would just go eat a chip. You know.
Sure, that's
And
not
people
mukbang.
listen to this?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, there's also mukbang, which is like ASMR, but you also hey, it's Korean. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at Korean words.
I'm
You
not.
child, you absolute man child. Mukbang.
Is that peanut butter?
Mhm.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
Oh
So I'm
God, I
eating something
forgot.
Marshall can eat, and Noelle's eating something
I
that I can't eat.
forgot.
No.
I also can't eat that either. So everybody
Exactly.
eats something that I can't eat.
This is like a trifecta right here.
But yeah, mukbang videos are Korean.
Now you just gotta eat some dairy.
There we go. Little callback.
Even though I did eat dairy because I ate 2 chocolate covered fruit that they gave me, so before my lunch, which is bad.
Is that
No.
milk chocolate? Is that what? Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be-
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that's been medical advice with
Casual
Marshall.
advice from Marshall. If you have a head injury, just go to sleep. You'll feel better when you wake up.
Key is you probably won't wake up.
You'll be fine.
Do not follow this advice. Thank you.
You'll roll some dirty. You'll be okay.
So
I hit my head multiple times as a kid, went to sleep. I was fine.
Oh my God.
So can I read you guys this article here?
Mhm.
Golden Doodle, not good with people who earn less than 6 figures.
What?
San Jose, California. As he apologized for the loudly barking dog that he swore wasn't like this with people in higher income brackets, local pet owner David Muskin told a man he encountered on a walk Tuesday that his Golden Doodle wasn't good with anyone who earned less than 6 figures. So,
Lead this dog.
the rest of this article is pretty brief. Quote, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. He must smell that your net worth is below $250,000, said Muskin, explaining that the breed of dog is simply did not have a good track record with middle income or working class people. Quote, are you by any chance from a lower socioeconomic background? He may calm down if you show him a few account statements with decent balances. I swear it isn't you, it's your salary." At press time, Muskin had reportedly scolded the Golden Doodle for biting a pedestrian who was living from paycheck to paycheck.
So you found this on the Onion, probably?
On the Onion, yeah, it's a fake article.
Lead this dog.
But imagine doing that, like you're walking your dog and like imagine actually, obviously that's not true, but like imagine you explaining to people that that's the reason why their dog's sniffing or barking at you.
Imagine the dog's name is Jeffrey. Jeffrey the Golden Doodle. Calm down, Jeffrey. Don't bite the peasants.
And it's probably with a G.
Yeah, with a G.
You're gonna be like Jeffrey Bezos, the dog.
Yeah, Jeffrey Bezos
True,
is the dog.
true.
Why'd you name your dog Jeffrey Bezos? He looks just like him. Bald.
He's
Just a hairless dog that looks down on people. Hairless chihuahua.
That's the thing, right?
Is it? Probably. I mean, they got hairless cats. They probably got
Yeah.
hairless chihuahuas.
Yeah. But that's all I got. I thought that was going to be funnier than it actually was.
That's okay, bud. Hey, they can't all be winners, man.
I know.
I applaud you for coming out here, putting yourself out in the
Put myself
line,
out there, and
really putting it out there, swinging for the fences, reading an entire article.
I can't win everything.
Just going for it, bud.
Hey.
And we're here to support you.
Yeah. That's what we're here.
Okay, well, I'm here to support you. No, I'm just not here.
I'm just trying to work up to how you present articles. Trying to learn from the best here.
Oh, yeah.
Just not my strong suit.
You gotta add your own razzle dazzle.
I know.
Razzle dazzles.
Yeah. Should we make Noelle talk while she takes a mouthful of peanut butter?
No, she's doing the mukbang for us.
Yeah, I am.
You don't know what mukbang is, do you?
No.
Yeah, it's kind of like ASMR, but you get like giant bowls of food,
Mm-hmm.
and then you eat the whole thing on camera.
So they're eating videos?
Yeah.
It's like 10,000 calorie meals.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you look up the channel Nick Avocado, that's all he does.
Yeah, that guy's
Really?
disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
So is that like, not to be confused with what's that diet? Where you eat like one massive meal a day?
Oh, intermittent fasting?
Yes.
That is not the same.
It's not the same.
No.
No. This
Because
is
they're
just for
doing
fun.
this is
They're
to
doing this for
consume
views.
tons and tons of food.
I
They're
got
doing it
you.
for clout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Clout chasing and for money.
I got you.
And most people who do it end up getting really big really quickly.
Is that right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like the guy that she was talking about, Nick Avocado, was like a fitness YouTuber
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
before he switched gears to this, and now he's like really overweight.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Claims
even
he's
has-
dying, but
Yeah. But he's still doing it.
Yeah.
He still has like a tray full of Taco Bell he eats.
So how long are these videos? Like 30 minutes?
pretty long.
Mm-hmm.
And like every other video will be him crying on camera about something, and then he'll go back to hating on people that crying on camera.
That's so
He's
crazy.
really got it down to a formula. I think he's just BSing his way through it at this point.
Mm. So it's probably taking him like all day to actually eat all that.
I don't doubt that he eats all of it.
Yeah.
If you look
No,
at
he
it,
doesn't eat all of it.
He probably eats a lot of it though.
He eats a lot of it, but it's not all of it.
Mm.
Yeah. I think him crying on camera about his life is he's just figured out he can get people to watch.
Hmm.
If you have a big guy
Sympathy
eating
viewers.
food, not even sympathy, just like spectacle viewers.
Mm.
You have a big guy eating a mountain of food crying. I mean, people are gonna watch it. Unfortunately.
I gotta go watch this.
Yeah. See?
I got a whole afternoon ahead of me.
I kind of find the whole genre kind of gross. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. It's not for me. The slurping and everything.
Mm-mm.
So they really like over accentuate.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if it's like a big bowl of ramen noodles, it'll be like 20 packets of ramen,
Mhm.
and they'll be like slurping.
Mhm.
That's weird.
And
Yeah.
they'll be like telling their stories or whatever.
Yeah, it's very.
That's strange.
It's a unique genre of YouTube.
Very.
There's various levels of YouTube, and that's a unique one to stumble upon.
Is it warm in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm dying today.
Okay.
You want some water?
You get it?
I'll make it. I just don't like feeling hot.
Yeah, I feel you. See, I can like handle cold weather. Like I'll walk around in shorts all winter long, but as soon as hot weather comes on, hot weather comes on, like I immediately feel worse.
Mm.
I'm just uncomfortable. Because like in the wintertime, I can take layers off. In the summertime, I can't keep going. The most I can get down to is like shirtless, and then after that, I get arrested. Too many prudes in this country.
So,
It's only accept a perfect male body when they see it.
so that was like the day, and I can't mention specifics here, but we took a field trip,
Mm-hmm.
and I think we were all in the same group. But Noelle's like, we were waiting outside to go in, and Noelle was like, I'm melting. It was like 81 degrees outside.
Yeah, that's hot. Especially with like southern humidity.
Yeah.
You can tell, like, if you read a book and it's based in the South, you can tell the author is really from the South, because if they make a summer night in the South sound romantic, the
Mhm.
humidity is gently kissing you,
Uh-huh.
fireflies, they ain't from the South.
Yeah.
Because humidity is never gentle.
Yeah, it
It is never pleasant.
hit you hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know who romanticized the South with this. It ain't true. Cut that out. Stop lying to people. It's more mosquitoes, sweating buckets,
I was gonna say bugs.
really sugary
Lots
tea,
of bugs.
and not feeling like you can do anything,
Yeah.
and flies buzzing you. That's a typical summer night.
This is true.
Very true.
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 True, true, true.
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 So happy.
Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd keep that going.
St. Patty's Day.
Oh, I didn't wear green today.
Mm.
Completely forgot it was St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, you really disrespected
Of
my
all
Irish
the
heritage.
holiday
I
spirited
forgot.
people.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
I would expect you to be on top of this.
Yeah.
Do you think I thought about this? I just grabbed the shirt.
No, I think you thought about it.
I think you would have planned it.
I just completely forgot because it's on a Thursday. I don't know. Sometimes
St.
you-
Patty's Day should not be on a Thursday.
I feel like holidays should always be on a weekend.
Yeah. Like Friday, Saturday.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Like when Christmas is on a Wednesday. It's
Yeah,
kinda
you're
I
like-
mean, shout out to Easter because they're just like, yeah, we're putting it on the weekend.
Yeah.
Shout out to,
What?
shout out to
Shout out.
Easter.
Hey, shout out to the resurrection of Christ. Through all things are possible. And thank you for Christians for making sure that the holiday falls on the weekend no matter what.
That is funny.
And there we go.
We're a religious podcast now. Sacrilegious maybe, but you know.
Yeah, I'd say probably erring to the more side of that.
Yeah. We never did nail down the genre of this. Oh, well.
Just general entertainment,
Yeah.
camaraderie.
Is camaraderie a genre?
Now
I
it
just
is.
want to let you know. I've never heard like somebody use camaraderie like multiple times, and I've heard 3 people say it today, and I'm like,
Is that
Really?
right?
yes.
That's crazy.
I,
Like in the same context.
Yeah.
I
that's
hate to
pretty
say it, but due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine, I think there are some sleeper cells in this company. Because I am hearing camaraderie and comrade quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Especially from Mr. Russian. That's How are you doing, comrades?
Sorry, I'm slipping up here.
The communists have taken over our small corporate office.
Yeah.
We are the linchpin that keeps America from falling to the Russians. God save us all.
Man.
Yeah, you did forget about St. Patty's Day.
I did.
That's rough.
I don't even have a green on my phone at all.
You at least go get some soda bread.
I don't like soda bread.
So is
Yeah, fair.
are eggs considered dairy?
No, those are eggs.
Eggs are eggs.
What do you mean?
What do you?
Like I guess
At,
it's
fir-
from-
at first, I thought I was thinking chocolate eggs.
Oh no, I mean from like a lactose perspective.
No, I can eat eggs.
Oh, okay.
I
guess maybe I was
different animals, bro.
Maybe I was
Egg
thinking
come
of
from
like
chicken.
think
Dairy
I would-
come from cow, bud.
I think I was thinking like dairy allergies
Mm.
instead of lactose. My bad.
I'm still not sure how you got there.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
because I'm the-
I want you to rephrase that last thing you said. 'Cause I was thinking dairy instead of lactose still doesn't make sense.
Well, it's in the same case at the grocery store.
But they're
What?
Well, so on the sign up there it says contains eggs.
Okay.
oh, that's different. There are people that have egg allergies.
Yeah. I got it. I got it.
Like, I can't eat. What is that frozen yogurt place?
Sweet frog.
No,
Froyo?
no. I
Still
forget.
smoothie?
I forget. I can't think of it.
Jamba Juice?
Pinkberry.
No.
Just let's list all our smoothie places we know. TikTok.
It might be like more of a northern thing because there's a lot of Maryland and Pennsylvania. I haven't seen one here.
Is it TCBY?
No.
Oh.
TGIF Fridays?
No. I feel so bad because I can't think of it, but I was so excited because their main ingredient is eggs, like to make it instead of dairy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Rita's, yes. Thank you.
Oh, there was one on Whole Street.
I can't remember. I try to avoid that place because I ate too much of the ice cream and I got really sick because of the egg issue.
It's like custard.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought I was beating, I'm like, oh, this contains like hardly any dairy. Yum, tastes delicious, but
Yeah.
no.
So the eggs do get in.
Custard.
Just in that circumstance, because I think I ate too much.
Too much.
I
Yeah.
thought custard had milk in it.
Not the way how they do their custard.
My culinary brain is not like registering how they do in milk-free custard. But okay.
Rita's
Are they
custard
doing like an
ice
oat
cream.
milk or something in it?
No. Rita's.
I'm sorry, guys. I got like allergies kicking in this year finally.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Did that work the other day, by the way?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, what sucked? I'm just gonna talk about this while Noel brings up because not like a
Yeah,
close it all in. Now we got like an infection.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's not fun.
makes it all worse. Yeah,
So you have a sinus infection?
yeah, a little bit.
Oh. You get medicine?
Yeah, I'll be alright. It's getting better. It doesn't hurt. Past 3 days, my whole
You
face
might
is
want to,
hurting.
though, if it lasts too long, you might want to go to the doctor
Yeah, I'll be
and get
alright.
a Z-Pack.
Like, the
Anyhow.
first couple days, my face left side just hurt a lot,
Yeah.
and now no more pain. But
Welcome to
a little bit.
allergies. I've been through
found
it
my whole
all.
life.
Yeah.
Well, I got the CPAP, so it blows everything into me at night to keep me alive.
Mm.
Blows air. My body decided when it hit like 28:30 that I'm joining the crew of Jackass, and I'm just gonna stop breathing at night. And that's my challenge. I've been sending the tapes to Steve-O. He rejects me, but whatever. Eventually, I'll make it off.
Does that happen to them or something?
I don't know.
Oh.
So their custard contains 5 large egg yolks.
Why?
That's just how they make it.
It's a lot of egg yolks for custard.
Yeah.
So, not fun times.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't making it up.
No, I understand there's eggs in custard. I just normally there's dairy in custard too.
There is some dairy, but that's not the main thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Eggs.
So you ate something, custard, which is traditionally made with dairy,
hmm
and then you blame the eggs?
That's the only thing I can think of because I've never gotten sick from eating dairy in that way that I got sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little bit of salmonella.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So that's what happened.
Maybe you just got like a really bad batch.
I
Maybe it was
just
spoiled.
my body just hates dairy and I love dessert, so
That's fair.
it's a tough battle that I have with myself.
That's fair. Yeah, that's true. Like I can't eat bread, but I just don't eat it. Like if I see a sandwich, I'll be like, pass.
But
Y'all
It's
that are
not
lactose
dessert.
intolerant are just like, yeah.
But
There's
dessert-
tons of desserts. I can't have cookies.
But that
love
that
cookies.
hits hard. Cake?
I can't have cake.
Especially
I
since
just
you,
don't eat it.
especially since you had it, you're like it's kind of like that's tough.
Yeah. I love cake. I love ice cream. I love cookies. I'm not a really big like candy person, but bakery stuff, number 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
Good
asked
stuff.
for my birthday instead of cake?
Huh.
Cannolis.
Oh, cannoli.
Yeah.
I can do that.
From Wegmans.
Wegmans has good desserts.
Delish.
Yeah.
I always have to pick up a cupcake there because they make them different. They don't taste so artificial as a normal grocery store.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I just asked for good food.
I asked for good times.
It's like, hey, can we go to a restaurant?
I ask for good experiences.
My family would be like, yeah, we can take you to a restaurant. You want American, Mexican, or Chinese for your birthday? I'll be like, can we go Indian or somewhere different?
Uh-huh.
That's all we had in my area when I was growing up. Like where me and Noel lived was like country when I was growing up, and then
I believe it.
It's exploded.
Yeah.
It just keeps growing.
Where'd you grow up?
Chesterfield,
Oh, gotcha.
South Side,
Nice.
represented.
Hey, gotta represent.
Don't mess with the 804.
I won't.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Eggs.
Hey!
Eggs.
Today's topic is eggs. We should probably start the show.
Probably.
Welcome to Punch the Clock, the only podcast that eats dairy and blames eggs. I'm your host, Marshall.
And I'm your co-host, Justin.
And I'm Noelle.
And we have no guests today.
None.
I asked 2 people, they both said no, and Justin Noel could not be bothered to ask anybody.
Oh.
I'll say it.
Shots fired?
Thursday came up so fast.
I did try to get Diana on here.
Yeah, the same person I asked first.
Well, then I was trying to be convincing.
She said no.
She had other obligations,
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
which is a shame because her ratings spike every time she's on. You know why? Every time she comes on,
Really?
zooms to the top.
That's too funny.
The people love Diana.
Bring her back.
They really do. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
So yeah, no guests today.
No guests.
But as is tradition, when we have no guests, we do a bracket fight. I guess.
Most often, yeah.
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 I guess that's tradition now.
Yeah.
It's
The
unofficial
fun
one.
fact, though, this bracket wasn't given to me until like 30 minutes before the show.
Hey, fun fact: this bracket wasn't created until an hour before the show. But since today is St. Patrick's Day, at the day of recording, we are going to find the best thing to ever come out of Ireland. There's 32 items on the list. I know more things that come out of Ireland, but these are the 32 best.
So, I looked at it briefly. Is Ireland in Busch Gardens on the bracket?
No, it is not.
Damn.
Not a good thing that came from Ireland.
Why not?
I don't know. Judges wouldn't let me have it.
There's another thing I was thinking. What about the McMuffin?
How's the McMuffin Irish?
It's not.
Just because it says Mick in it, it's Irish.
Then you have to include McDonald's.
That's what I said before.
I should have really Googled because I was curious if McDonald's is like the original owners were Irish or something.
Yeah. Well, Ray Kroc was the founder.
Mm.
I thought he stole it from the McDonald's brothers.
Yeah, you're right. He did. I don't know if they were. I mean, presumably they were Irish, but
We're making a lot of assumptions.
yeah, I know.
So let's get to the bracket.
Okay.
So I'll read off the list real quick of the 32 best things to ever come out of Ireland. 1 is St. Patrick. 2 is the Celtic Church. 3 is Ulysses, the book. Y'all looked at me weird, sorry. 4 is Gregorian chants. Y'all looked at me like, what's Ulysses? It's a great piece of modern literature. Go read the book, guys.
Okay.
4 is Gregorian chants. 5 is Bangers and Mash. 6 is Shepherd's Pie. 7 is a full Irish breakfast. Yeah, no, they're good. 8 is corned beef. 9 is Guinness. 10 is Irish red ale. 11 is Bailey's Irish cream. 12 is Irish whiskey. 13 is Liam Neeson. 14 is beer.
Do you even have the Book of Kells on here?
No, no.
Wow. Big
is it?
part of history.
Nope.
One of the oldest books.
Was not one of the greatest things to come out of Ireland. I was shocked too.
I saw it in
I was
Ireland.
shocked.
I saw
I
it.
was pulling for it. The judges wouldn't let me have it.
Oh,
They said no.
my Lord.
They said too old.
You should have asked me. I've been to Ireland.
I mean, yeah. I did. Judges wouldn't let me get it. The judges said no. I don't know what to tell you. 15 is Colin Farrell and 16 is Cillian Murphy. Now over to their inventions.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I got you.
You know, first part was like religious culture,
Mm-hmm.
literature, and then, food, drinks. Now we're over here on the second side
I
of the
like
bracket.
that. I like that.
Inventions, ejector seats. Irish invented the guided missile.
Interesting.
Used to just toss those things wherever. Now we can name them. Thanks, Irish. Tanks, the modern submarine, color photography, portable defibrillators. All Irish inventions.
So, like tanks, as in like a t-shirt tank, or like a.
No, as
Or-
in,
Like a
look,
military.
the Irish are really good at killing people. apparently.
Okay, gotcha.
Most of their best inventions were warfare. When I was looking it up.
What was that movie? I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish first.
Sure. No, we can go down this route.
I got a
first.
question for Noel.
Huh.
What was
Okay.
that movie? You ever see the Boondock Saints?
Mm-hmm.
So that's Irish, right?
Boondock Saints?
Uh huh.
I don't think so.
I
No,
thought-
they were just Irish in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They were just Irish from an Irish family,
But the
Yeah.
movie is like,
made in America.
yeah, I didn't mean it's like an Irish movie.
The characters were Irish.
Yes,
2 of them were.
yes. Didn't make the list.
Didn't make the list.
Ah, damn.
Judges wouldn't let me have it.
Okay.
Then we have Irish pubs, handball, the one sport that came from Ireland. And then in my category of things that are named Irish, we have Irish step dance, Irish harp, Irish setter the dog, Irish wolfhounds. Then for the music category, we have the Cranberries, U2, Sinead O'Connor, and Bono.
Nice.
Bono gets a separate category from U2.
He gets a first round bye.
So buys.
All right, let's get into it. So first up is St. Patrick himself and the
Celtic
Celtic Church.
Yep.
I gotta go
A
St. Patrick.
popular tattoo.
It
I'm
is.
gonna have to go with St. Patrick too.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we gotta give him his,
yeah,
we gotta give him his day.
Yeah.
Give his day, man. Drove the snakes out Ireland.
All right. Next up, we have Ulysses by James Joyce, or Gregorian Chants, Chants for the Soul.
I'm gonna go with Chants for the Soul. Don't have any
Yeah.
clue what either of those are.
Gregorian Chants?
It's like when you hear monks chanting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like a
okay.
chanting
I'm gonna
song.
go with that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, James Joyce, in your modernism book.
I'm gonna go
The
Gregorian
greatest piece of
Chants.
literature to ever come out of Ireland.
Oh
I
my.
think we need some like remixes of Gregorian chants, like mashups or something.
Gregorian dubstep.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, that'd be awesome. All right, next up is Bangers and Mash, which I believe is sausage, right?
Yep, sausage, mashed potatoes with gravy.
And up against Shepherd's Pie. Right, that's Shepherd's Pie.
Yeah, that's shepherd's pie, which is kind of like a ground beef with potatoes, carrots, onions, and kind of a gravy with mashed potatoes on top.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Bangers and Mash.
It's pretty good. I do love me a bangers and mash.
I don't think I've ever had either of these.
They're not very
Never.
good.
You don't like bangers and mash?
No, I'm just going over.
Sausages.
I don't eat sausage.
It's sausages and potato
I like potatoes.
and gravy.
And I like gravy.
You don't like the sausage.
No, I don't
A
eat
nice,
sausage.
delicious sausage.
But I don't also like shepherd's pie because the onions and ground beef because I don't usually eat that either.
You don't eat onions, ground beef.
Mm-mm.
You don't eat ground beef.
No.
Not even like a burger.
Nope.
Really?
I eat
Is it a
Beyond-
texture thing?
I eat it Beyond Meat.
You can make a Beyond Meat shepherd's
But that's
pie.
not the thing though.
This is just you have a moral objection to the ground beef?
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Flavor wise, though.
No, I like the flavor. I'm just trying not to eat cows or pigs.
Okay. I mean, yeah, fair. If they can make that Beyond Meat like a lot cheaper, then
Yeah.
I think a lot more people would adopt it. You can
going-
make. Well, I mean, let's say if you were to make these with Beyond Meat, a Beyond Meat sausage banger.
I guess I would choose shepherd's pie, but no onions.
Okay, so onions. Moral objection to those? Too,
I don't like
or-
them. I don't like the flavoring. I don't like the texture. I don't like any of them,
You're right.
and they make my stomach upset.
Okay.
I think
We're
Might
deep
be-
diving here. What issues with me?
Bangers and mash.
this
is
whole
delicious stuff.
this whole episode has been like a HIPAA violation.
Probably. This is Noel's medical history.
Yeah, you know.
All right, just based on looks, I got to go Bangers and Mash. I think.
Oh, they're delicious.
Yeah. Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like sausage and mashed potatoes.
He's like,
Gravy on it,
I'll go with either.
Yeah, either one's good.
Okay, so this I never heard of. The full Irish breakfast.
You never heard of a full Irish breakfast?
Me either.
Yeah, so it looks like.
Oh my god, it's
Two eggs.
Let me explain.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Let me
Please.
take a step back.
let me
here.
just
He was
get
like,
you through it.
take us
Never.
through this experience.
It's 2 sunny side fried eggs, toast, 3 different types of sausage, starting with your normal bangers, your blood sausage, and then a white chicken sausage. Then you have a grilled sliced tomato. Then you get baked beans. That's pretty much it. It's a lot of food.
Looks like some hash browns
Wait,
in there. Is
so-
that what
Oh yeah,
that-
sometimes hash browns.
Breakfast and what? What's the other
Normally it's
one?
like instead of hash browns, it's like a roasted potato.
Oh, okay.
What's the other option?
Corned beef.
Yikes.
I'll put it this way: we eat a full Irish breakfast, you ain't doing anything all day.
I'm gonna go with the breakfast.
It's delicious. Again, that is sling side eggs. 3 different types of sausages, which I've already named. Grilled tomato slices. Some type of potato, a hash brown, or like a roasted potato.
Mhm.
Toast.
I can see the wheels turning in
baked
Justin's mind right now.
Baked
He's like,
beans.
which one sounds better?
So I was.
I'm going corned beef, by the
I
way.
guess I made that really obvious. So.
Yeah, you're just like, hmm.
And baked beans for breakfast.
So what I was thinking was, as a tribute to Parks and Rec,
Hmm.
breakfast food is everything.
It is for Leslie
So-
Knope.
Right, exactly.
I'm sorry, I forgot the portobello mushrooms too.
Oh, is that what that was? I wasn't sure
Yeah,
if that was
sorry.
like jam or something.
It looks like a portobello and blood sausages.
Yeah. So, so I think I gotta go with the corned beef. I mean, I love breakfast food. I think the beans really throw it off for me.
It's part of,
That's
part
a
of the breakfast.
yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
sounds-
It's a big like European, like British.
Baked
beans.
Yeah,
Really?
they eat a lot
For
of
breakfast,
beans.
Yeah,
Beans from even Stevens.
I'm going with corned beef.
Does anybody remember Beans from Even Stevens?
No,
Mm-mm.
never watched that.
Oh my gosh.
It's clearly a Disney. It's like one of those Disney shows.
It is.
Saturday morning, right?
Yeah, but I
Right.
thought you would have
Right.
watched it growing up.
Isn't it Shia
I didn't
LaBeouf?
watch it.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh huh.
I never really like watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Just know it.
I didn't
Oh.
really watch the Disney Channel growing up.
Oh.
I had Cartoon Network and I had Nickelodeon.
Oh. Sad times.
I think I lost that one, by the way. I think you guys both voted breakfast,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
right? Is that what you voted?
I went with corned beef, but now I've talked myself into the breakfast.
Okay.
Oh my
Really
lord.
selling
It sounds like a lot of food, but might be good.
Marshall's is like food.
I like food.
Either or.
All right.
Food's good.
So
I like
this
most things.
next up is Guinness, and
Irish Red Ale.
this is actually
It's a picture of Irish Red Ale.
yeah. Did you pick that brand by?
I mean, Smithwick's is an Irish Red Ale. But
Oh, okay.
I was going more general.
Did you know that that's pronounced Smittix?
Spinach.
Yeah. I only had Guinness like once.
Delicious.
I hate
And,
Guinness.
I love Guinness.
It's too heavy.
Came right back up after I drank it.
Ooh.
You ever have an Irish car bomb?
Ooh,
Talk
why?
about an offensive name for a drink, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
It's like
super.
naming a drink an American 911.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's literally a terrorist attack is what we call the drink.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an Irish car bomb. Let me order the Irish girl at the bar.
I'm gonna go with Guinness because I've never had the other one.
Irish Red Ale, it's kind of like, it's hard to describe.
Even
You ever-
though-
it's
Stouts are better.
Mm.
so you ever have Yingling?
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like as if it were a cousin of Yingling. Would you agree? your
It's
cousin?
kind of like an English ale mixed with kind of a Yingling lager.
Okay.
ale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go with Guinness. I'm
Yeah,
not a big
Guinness is
beer
better.
person, but I've had Guinness the most.
Oh, I miss beer. I miss Guinness a
I
lot.
saw-
You
a
went,
little-
you went with Guinness.
I saw a little bubble of Marshall just picture himself drinking some beer.
Kicking back.
Right now, instead of being here, I'm just drinking some Guinness in the Irish pub, and yeah, that's where I
Irish
wish I
pub
was.
is. I remember when I went to Ireland, the taxi driver that took us to our hotel couldn't understand anything he was saying to me
Uh-huh.
because he spoke so fast and he was going, F this, F that, that guy's a crazy driver or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I remember Brian had to be like kind of my translator because I had no idea what he was saying because his accent was so thick.
I was going with the red ale, but I think Guinness won that
Yep.
one.
Guinness.
All right, next up is Bailey's versus Irish whiskey.
Ooh, this is both terrible.
Pictured is probably one of the worst ones, Bushmills.
I think Jameson's in there too.
Jameson's in there, and so is, I don't know the other
I'll
one.
drink either one. I'll be happy. Depends if I want dessert or if I don't want to remember my night. Depends on how good my night's been. If it's been bad, I'm switching to the whiskey. If it's been good, Bailey's.
I don't like either of them.
Really? You don't like Bailey's Irish Cream?
I only drink wine.
Mm.
Or Truly's, like that, like the seltzers. That's all I drink.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let you have the first word on this then.
I'm gonna go with Bailey's because I've tried it. So
It's good. What do you think, Justin?
So I got to go with the traditional Irish whiskey because Bailey's kind of errs on the side of coffee, and
Pretty cool.
like coffee in my palate has like a special place,
yeah, I do
and I
love.
don't want to ruin that. You know what I
You just
mean?
mix the two together.
Ooh.
I know, but like, you know, I'm gonna confuse myself because, like,
I always find Bailey's to be more like chocolatey creamy.
yeah,
I don't. I can taste the alcohol straight with the Baileys.
so you went
I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with whiskey
yes.
because good
It's-
times in college. Man.
It's a whiskey type of
I
day.
can never afford the Irish whiskey though.
It's expensive.
It is. They have to import it
I know.
from like Europe or something.
Maybe Ireland.
I don't think so.
All right, so next up we've got Liam Neeson, which is a callback. I feel like he's been brought up in a couple episodes, and Pierce Brosnan.
The oldest Irish actor.
I'm going with Pierce Brosnan.
Is it just a looks thing or acting ability?
He was very attractive when he was younger.
I mean, he was a dreamboat when he was younger.
Yeah.
Good looking.
Blue eyes, that thick Irish accent. I'm gonna go with him.
I'm gonna go with Liam Neeson because he's been
But-
back and again and again and again.
But he's like given up on his acting career. He does the same movie on repeat.
Yeah.
He used to.
It's taken.
Just
I got
think
taken
about
again.
this. He was an Oscar. I don't know if he won or nominated. He was at least nominated actor, and now he just does these generic, weird side movies that don't even make it in the theaters.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He was in Star Wars.
Yeah. He was also in Schindler's List. That's what he's like really known for.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I realized
think I
I knew
knew
more
that.
from Star Wars about being honest. Which might say a lot about me. Pierce
So-
Brosnan was James Bond, though, so
Yeah, he was.
I do love James Bond.
You know, Pierce Brosnan was also in what?
Mars Attacks?
No. There's another movie that I'm thinking of, and I'm trying to give you boundaries to kind of guess it.
I'm
So
going on Pierce Brosnan movie.
I would say like it probably must have come out between 93 and 96.
Thomas Crown Affair?
No.
Oh.
Any other guesses?
Nah.
I mean, you gave us one.
Okay, so
Feel free to be surprised.
I want to say like the lead actor. I feel like that's going to really give it away.
Oh, go ahead. Just say it.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was the
You know,
boyfriend.
cameo, yes,
Yeah.
He was the bad
exactly,
guy
yeah.
for
Uh-huh.
some reason.
Yeah.
He didn't really
Yeah.
seem like the bad guy.
Mm-mm.
He's like, yeah, I love these kids. They're great. I was supposed to hate him for some reason.
So Pierce won.
Pierce.
Yes, Pierce.
So
The next
up-
one's a shoe-in for me. It's Colin Farrell.
So didn't
For his looks again?
I just like him. He's a better actor.
didn't he date Britney Spears?
I wouldn't define it as a date.
Fair enough.
More like a hookup, maybe,
Oh, gotcha.
because he was wild. But I like Colin Farrell because he had his crazy times. He's been to rehab a couple times. And now he just seems like very down to earth. Like he was just recently on Kylie Clarkson, and I just like his roles he chooses. They're very interesting. They're all different. Cillian Murphy, great actor. I just haven't seen as much things of him in it.
Hmm.
So
I still think he looks like that other guy, Cillian Murphy.
I don't think so.
What was his name again?
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I don't
Still don't
remember.
see it?
No.
Nope.
So who y'all rooting for?
Who am I rooting for?
Who you rooting for? Which
I
man?
love both of them. I hope they both do well in their career. I'll just go based on which one. I feel like I've seen both good movies of them. Let's go with
Yeah.
Colin Farrell. I think he's more attractive.
You think so?
Yeah,
Compared to Cillian Murphy?
I think
I
so.
think it's more traditionally attractive.
Yeah. You know what's funny about that statement is that I understand what that kind of means.
Yeah.
I'll go Colin Farrell.
Okay.
Get on that.
Clean
that
sweep for
boat.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, we have St. Patrick. We're on to round 2.
That's good.
St. Patrick and Gregorian chants.
I'm gonna go St. Patrick.
Yeah, St.
Sounds
Patrick.
good.
I feel like he's gonna be winning.
Good job.
All right. Next up, we've got Bangers and Mash or Bangers and Breakfast.
A full Irish breakfast.
Full Irish breakfast.
Bangers and mash.
Yeah, it's bangers for me.
Yeah. I'll go the same thing.
Good old bangers.
All right. Next up is Guinness. This is probably like an age-old debate, I can imagine, in Ireland.
Uh-huh.
Guinness versus Irish whiskey.
They're probably just drinking Murphy's stout, but I'll go with Guinness.
I'm gonna go with Guinness.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love
Yeah, I was going
Guinness.
to go whiskey.
No whiskey for you.
All right. Pierce Brosnan up against Colin.
Colin Farrell.
Wow.
Hmm.
Colin Farrell's has been in more movies or better.
Debatable.
It's not
He's been in
debatable.
some stinkers too.
They've all been in stinkers.
Yeah, I mean, Pierce Brosnan was in Mars Attacks.
Pierce Bronson sang in
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Was that great?
Yes, Pierce Brosnan for me.
Yeah, that's right. He was in that. Yeah.
Oh God.
So what was
Awesome
Colin Farrell
premise for a
recently
movie.
in?
He was the Penguin and the Batman.
Uh-huh.
And then he's been, I mean, there's a whole wide world of movies he's been in.
Yeah.
I can name a lot more of Colin Farrell's movies than,
But we don't
Yeah.
have time.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go Pierce.
Pierce? No, send them all through.
My Lord.
You pick Pierce too?
Yeah, I picked Pierce.
Nice.
Because they usually fine wine. I love Mamma Mia.
That was
The
good.
whole premise of the movie. Hey, I hooked up with like 3 guys on the weekend. One of them's your dad. So let's find out.
All right.
That's good. People consider that a high culture. That's amazing.
Oh my Lord.
I love
Did you
it when
see-
people sneak
Did you
that
see
in.
the second one?
No, I haven't seen it.
Did you see the second one?
No.
No.
Because the first one was just like, eh.
So the second one, the daughter gets married, I believe.
Oh,
What was the
okay.
first one? Oh, well,
I think it was
St.
the right
Patrick's Day or Bangers and Mash?
I'm going to go St. Patrick.
St. Patrick.
Oh, I was going to go with Bangers and Mash. I don't know why you looked at me.
For some reason, I was like,
You're
I'm not sure why I
"Why?"
was like waiting on your. Never mind. It was one already at that point. Yeah. All right. Next up, Guinness versus. So how about this description?
Guinness.
A tall drink of Guinness, or the tall drink of Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
It's Guinness for me, buddy.
I'm gonna go Guinness.
Oh my
Sorry.
Good
Lord.
old Guinness.
All right. St. Patrick versus Guinness.
Guinness for me.
St. Patrick.
St. Patrick.
Oh, come on, buddy. A tall drink of religion or a tall drink of Guinness? What's more fun?
Without St. Patrick, will we have a holiday?
Yeah. And you got rid of the snakes in Ireland. Which I feel like is a euphemism for something else, not actual snakes.
At that. All right. Next up is a ejector seat versus is this the rocket?
Yeah, we're on to the second side of the
Second
bracket.
side.
That is an ejector seat or guided missiles.
Guided missile.
I'm
Two
gonna go-
inventions from Ireland.
I'm gonna go guided missiles.
It's nice to be able to pinpoint the things we want to hit with a missile.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm going to go with the life-saving device and go with the ejector.
interesting. So, I mean, you can eject, but what's your chances of truly surviving?
Extremely high if you eject. That's what it's meant for.
Yeah.
Oh lordy.
I mean,
It's the whole premise. Hey, what if we make sure the guy who's really skilled at flying the plane doesn't die?
yeah, that's true. That's true. We can replace the plane, but not the pilot. That kind of.
Pretty much.
I'll go with the.
Now we have drones.
The ejector seat's kind of cool. I might go with that.
That's just classic
Yeah.
spy stuff.
People saving versus people killing. I'll go with people saving.
Okay, that's good.
Tanks versus submarines.
We all live in Yellow Submarine. I guess submarines. I don't know.
Tanks?
I have no real argument.
When you
either way.
think about it, like both are like aren't both of those things like absolutely incredible
No thinking. Gut reaction, Justin.
submarines?
Alright, there you go. They're
Would you-
cool.
What'd you vote for, Noel?
Tanks.
Oh, okay. Next up is the portable AED versus the camera.
Color photography.
Oh, color photography. Gotcha.
Invented in
gotcha.
Ireland.
Color photography for me.
I'm just really against life-saving
Yeah.
technology.
You know an AED.
I'll go with color photography. The world needs colors.
Yeah.
The Irish pub versus Irish or European handball.
Pub.
Pub, yeah.
Pub for me, man.
Pub. Pubs around. Irish step dance versus the Irish harpoon.
Step
It's a harp,
dance.
not a harpoon.
Oh,
It's a musical instrument, Justin. No one's spearing someone with that.
oh, sorry. I am like off my
You saw
game
a
today.
musical instrument, you're like, yeah, that's a sharp pointy thing. You can kill someone with that.
It's an instrument attached to a harpoon, so it's a harpoon.
Kill
gonna go with
enemies
step
with
dance.
style.
Stamped it. Stepped in.
Yeah,
Yeah, or step dance.
Dun, 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 dun,
Pretty cool.
dun.
step dance.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, the Irish setter versus the Irish
Wolfhound.
wolfhound. Yes.
For me, it's Irish setters or nothing.
Irish setters are life.
Setters for me.
Yeah, Irish setters. It's
Just
kind of
like
like
dogs.
it's
Yeah.
kind of like a.
I like both. I would hug them both.
I mean, there is no bad dog.
No,
There is no bad dog.
They're just bad owners.
I don't care. Oh yeah, bad owners. I thought you said odors. And I was like, yeah, they have bad odors, but I still love them.
Yeah, some dogs really smell, but we really like them all.
Oh my gosh. The cranberries, which I don't even know if I've ever heard.
You've definitely heard of cranberries.
You know that
Really?
song that goes, in your head.
Yeah, yeah.
In your... That's Cranberries.
Ooh.
So-
Zombie.
I got some.
Zombie.
Versus you two.
You too.
I go
Really?
cranberries.
Yes, you too.
Why you two?
Because they have great music.
Yeah, it's Cranberries for me.
Wow.
It's a
Berries.
good song, though.
No, it is, but like, can you name 5 other
It's all
songs?
about how the English and the
Can you
Irish
name
are
the other
fighting.
5 other songs?
No, I just like the one. I'm very surface level, I'll admit it. It's shallow, but I like it.
Who's this?
Don't shame me. No.
Sinead O'Connor.
Oh yeah. Versus
Or Bono.
Bono.
It's gonna be Bono.
So
But she
Please.
ripped up the Pope.
I swear to God, if she makes it through.
But with that reaction, I'm voting for her.
I gotta go Bono. I think.
She's insane.
Yeah, I love that. Bring back insane people.
All right. Now we're on to round 2 on the right side. The ejector seat versus the submarine.
Submarine.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah. When you think about it, that people can live down there. You know?
Like someone,
Not live there, but I mean,
No.
Someone
It's
brought
just
it
you said it like, can you imagine like people can live down there?
someone brought this up to me. Please, no one judge me for saying this. Someone asked me this question.
Just don't judge you for just saying this, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
like this is not my original thought. Someone said it to me.
Okay.
If a pregnant woman who's 9 months pregnant swims in the pool,
Uh-huh.
is she a human submarine at that point?
No.
Okay.
Who the heck?
I mean,
Someone asked me that. It made me think for a while.
Really? That made you think?
Well, at 9 months pregnant.
I can kind of see the.
It's
the-
not.
Okay.
I can kind of see
Because
the
they're underwater.
parallels.
What?
The woman swimming underwater.
Yeah, but they're not.
So the difference is that the baby is not getting oxygen by breathing.
Yeah.
It's getting oxygen
Okay,
through
that's
the
fair.
blood. So
But again,
But-
that was
but
not
again-
my question, but someone asked me that, and like it made me think for a minute.
Maybe
Yeah.
they need to look up on Google.
Some good stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
What'd you vote for?
I don't remember. Let's go submarine.
So,
Subs are cool.
all right, color.
Especially those deep ones.
So this is an interesting one because this is gonna be really hard. Color photography versus the pub.
Pub.
Pub. It wasn't hard.
I mean, so
Irish pubs are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
I know, but I mean, what would like college be without color photography and pubs together?
It would look a lot more artsy because it'd be grayscale.
Yeah. Pub.
Which is artsy.
Step dance versus the Irish setter.
Irish setter.
Yeah, setter.
Yeah, dogs over people.
Yeah.
Every day. Dogs over dancing every day.
Oh my god, if it becomes Irish setter versus St. Patrick.
What is this? The Cranberries versus Bono.
Bono.
I think I'll go with Bono.
I was saying Cranberries, okay.
It's a good song, but Bono does have more hits.
Alright, submarines versus the pub.
Pub.
Yeah.
Put an Irish pub in a submarine.
Bono versus the Irish setter.
Irish setter.
Irish setter.
Irish
100%.
setter.
Any dog is better than Bono.
Bono the singer versus Bono the Irish setter.
I'd still take the Irish setter.
Yeah. Okay, this is a cool one. The Irish pub versus Bono the Irish setter.
Oh god, Irish setters versus pubs.
Ooh.
Oh no! I love both of them so much.
Irish setter.
This one hurts.
Oh god, it's definitely gonna be an Irish setter
Yeah, I'm
for me.
gonna go the setter. You said a setter too.
You damn this. All right,
Alright,
final
we're gonna
round.
see this. Should we pause in memoriam for all those?
Yeah, we still got 5 minutes left before we have to be back to work.
Alright, we'll do a quick read through here.
Let's read all the ones we lost along the way. Final round, by the way, is Irish setter versus St. Patrick.
So, those who have passed in this bracket,
Cue the music, future Marshall. Good luck at editing.
we have the Celtic Church, Ulysses, the literary feature,
Nice book.
Gregorian Chants,
Nice chance.
Bangers and Mash,
Food.
Shepherd's Pie,
Not a pie.
Full Irish
It's
Breakfast,
very big.
Corned Beef,
Not made out of corn.
Guinness,
Delicious.
Irish Red Ale,
Slightly less delicious.
Bailey's Irish Cream,
Nauseating if you drink too much.
Irish Whiskey,
Extremely nauseating if you drink too much.
Liam Neeson,
Nauseating if you look at him too much.
Pierce Brosnan,
Opposite of nauseating if you look at him too much.
Colin Farrell,
Definitely not nauseating.
Cillian Murphy,
I don't have a joke for him. I respect his work.
Ejector Seats, Guided Guided Missiles,
Kill with accuracy.
Tanks,
Kill with slightly less accuracy.
Modern Subs,
Kill underwater.
Color Photography,
Kill with a smile.
Portable Defibrillators,
Unkill these people.
Irish Pubs,
Ugh, killing it.
Handball,
Nope. I can't think of anything funny about handball,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Irish Step Dance, Irish Harp, not to be confused with the Irish Harpoon,
Yeah, Irish harpoon. That would have been better, honestly.
Irish Setter.
That went into the final
Yeah.
round, Justin.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just Irish Wolfhound,
Very good dog.
the Cranberries, U2, Sinead O'Connor,
Did not like the coat.
and Bono.
Yeah.
And on to our final round.
Kind of amazing how we got rid of wolfhounds incredibly quickly, but we kept the setters for so long.
I'm gonna vote for the Irish setter.
What do you think, Justin?
So fresh.
I am thinking,
I do. Very
Gosh.
much so.
I mean, I
Thank you very much.
think I gotta go St. Patrick.
Putting the final vote to me. Do I like shamrocks or dogs better? Or do I dislike snakes and floating rocks? That was the story, right? Floated a rock or something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're throwing some at me.
No, the answer is Irish setters. We all know I'm going to pick the dog.
Ah,
Making the greatest thing Ireland has ever produced, or to come out of Ireland, is the Irish setter. Thank you, Ireland, for your contribution to humanity by giving us a good dog.
Oh, that is excellent. That was a good one. Thanks for
Right.
pulling that together.
I mean, that was the greatest things out of Ireland. Nothing else. Everything else from Ireland is terrible, apparently.
Oh, man.
But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We appreciate you all listening here. You can find us on Spotify, iTunes, and any other podcatcher app out there. You can find us on our Facebook page.
Are you wiping dog poop off your shoe?
No, it looks like it's gum.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, there was a list of places you can find us. But I think I'm just going to say, I've been your host, Marshall.
And I'm Justin.
And I'm Poopy Noel.
Toodles. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Oh.
Toodles.